guys. How are you? Okay. Checking in. 1 2 1 2. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Um, doing. How are you doing today? You good? Where you from? User. Stressing. So what is stressing you? What is stressing you? Work? Is it work that is stressing you? We do not have good enough light source here. I'm currently in the studio. I'm currently in the studio, guys, so we have to just make do with what we have. They don't have lights here. Like no good enough like light source here, so we just gotta make good use of what we have right now. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're okay. Hope you're very well. If you are doing fine, just say hello. Say hello. I'm currently in the studio and just have so much to do in such short time. I have a couple of projects coming out and we've been on like post-production for a while now, reverts back and forth, and some of these productions you have to be there, like you have to be with the mixing and mastering engineer just to point them in the right direction. So that's what my day is about. What about you? How are you doing today? Good facial scrub right here. You guys, give me a minute. I'll be back. I will be right back. Hold on. Hi, Shako. How are you? Hope you're okay. You're doing good? You're good? How's your money? Is it morning at your end or afternoon? Is it night? Well, I'm okay myself. I'm here, doing well. A bit stressed. fatigue, but I'm okay. Hi, Joshua. Joshua, where have you been? Good morning. It's been a while. Hi, how are you? You've been hustling, right, brother? I know. I understand. I understand. So how's work? Hope you're doing good. Wendell said he's doing better. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yesterday I was so stressed. Oh my god, I had a long day. I had a long day yesterday. I mean, I was tired. I was so tired. So tired. Damn, I had to take enough rest. So, but I feel better now. I feel much better. Kiwi said good. Okay, I'm happy. Positive responses, positive feedbacks. I'm glad to know you guys are doing well. You're welcome to my channel. If you're just joining for the first time, if you just see my face for the first time, if you're here for the first time, I slept all through me yesterday. I had a great night. You know how when you're so tired you can't sleep well? That's what happened to me. Because I was so tired, I slept well. I just came back home. I didn't even eat. I didn't have dinner. I just slept off. I just laid on my bed and slept off. Yeah. So I woke up energized, rejuvenated. I mean, much better. So we're good. We're good. So guys, if you're just joining for the first time or you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Essa and I am an artist, singer, songwriter, and fine arts artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. And I have a release. I have a project that I'm working on. I have a song coming out next month. Interestingly, I have a song coming out next month, and that's what we're working on right now. So, you guys, as much as I'm excited, it's still like a stressful one. Yeah, my body better, much better, much better. I feel better. I feel better. Rajit, how are you, Rajit? How are you doing today? Good morning. I think this is the point where I cannot wait for weekend to come. Well, I have a lot to do. This weekend is not even for resting. I have a shoot this weekend on Saturday. I have a meeting on Friday, then I have a meeting on Friday, and then I have a shoot on Saturday. So, no time to rest. Are you at work, Rajid? I mean, this time it's 10:46, so I'm sure you're at work. I'm sure you're at work. It's good to know you guys are feeling good and you're okay. I'm happy. So far, so good. So far, so good. You guys are okay. You're doing fine. That makes me happy. You look stressed. Obviously, I look stressed. It's not easy. Come on. It's not easy going back and forth. But all pain, all gain. All pain, all gain. Because I'm doing what I should be doing. I'm getting ready for my release, and this is what it takes to put a song out. You have to get ready for like the back and forths and the stress. mentally, physically, everything, financially. You have to get ready, because and no jokes, about. But I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I am excited. I'm happy. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to putting out this song next month. Okay, so yes. Joshua. Joshua said he's been hustling. Amen. Thank you, Rajit. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that prayer, okay? God bless you. God bless you too. We're going to reap the fruits of our labor. And are you in Lagos, Rajit? Raji, are you in Lagos? Because when I drop my EP, I'm going to have a listening party. When I drop my EP, I'll definitely have a listening party. And everybody who's in Lagos, I would like them to, come. In fact, you guys are the ones that are invited. They are the first-hand invitees. At the first-hand, you guys are going to be sitting down in the front row, right there, in front of me. So we have you. I think we have who else? I think we have Albert. Albert, I'm not sure if Albert lives in Lagos. I'm not sure, but we got Albert. Then we got there's someone that lives in Lagos. This Joshua lives in Lagos. I remember. Hi Usman, how are you? Good morning, welcome here. Sure. You're definitely Raji, you don't even have an option. You don't even have a choice. Okay? You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You are there already. Everybody who is in Lagos don't have a choice. All my YouTube family that lives in Lagos, they don't have a choice. So yeah. But before the EP drops, we're gonna have a couple releases back to back. We're gonna have a couple of releases. Yes, exactly. The only choice you have is to attend. That's the only choice. That's the only choice. Hold on, let me grab a bottle of water, because I need the water. A water bottle just beside me. Give me like a minute. Okay, we're back here. You're back here? I'll be traveling home soon. But right before I drop my song, or after I drop it, I'll travel home just for a couple of weeks, just to spend some time with my family, because I haven't seen them in a while. So I would like to go see them. Yesterday was okay. It was very productive. It was fruitful, and that's the reason why I was so tired. It was productive. I came back home. I came back so tired. I slept off. I just go home and I just married the bed. I didn't even have dinner. So how tired I was. Show you how tired I was. I didn't even have dinner. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. How's your day going? Imagine, how's your day going? Okay. You guys, please give me a minute. I'm trying to respond to my producer. Mixing and mastering has a lot of reverts. You go back and forth. That's why I like to be there. But it doesn't happen all the time. When they are mixing, most importantly, mixing, during the mixing stage, I like to be there because I have lots of backups. I have lots of ad libs that I did that I would want to hear. So the producer might not, or the mixer, he might not really care. He might not really care to focus on some backups or some ad libs. But if I'm there, I can tell him, oh, I want this to hear. Like, I want to hear it. I want this thing I did here. I want to hear it. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. It's easier that way, personally. And it just helps avoid the back and forth, with feedbacks. You wake up this morning and then you get ready for work. You wake up very early and then the next thing you're thinking about is how to get ready for work. Oh god. Nothing as stressful as that. This is the reason why I've never liked 9 to 5. I stopped my 9 to 5 journey in 2004, early 2004. That's when I quit 9 to 5. Like, I wasn't interested. In fact, if you give me a 9 to 5 job right now, that money has to make sense. Like, that money has to be worth it. That money has to be worth waking up early in the morning and going to work and coming back very, very late, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And you know how stressful Lagos can be. When I was working, the last firm that I worked, bruv, oh my god, I'll sleep as late as sometimes 12, 1, and I woke up as early as 4 a.m. I barely had good sleep because you have to wake up very early to hit the road to get to your destination. As if you are living in a place not so close to your workplace, you need to try, get early, prepare, hit the road so you can beat the traffic. Because if Lagos traffic deals with you, and I'm happy for you. You know, you said you have a, what did you call it, suitor? so you can beat all those traffic. Yeah, no time to rest. When you're looking for a job in Lagos, the first thing I'll tell you is proximity. Proximity from your office to your house. Proximity. Proximity. Ha, God. Proximity. Because where you stay to your office place is what even gives you the more stress than the job itself sometimes. And because maybe we are in their need of the job, we might just want to take on the job regardless of how far our place is to the workspace. So you take on the job hoping that okay, things can get better. But it never gets better because where you stay is still far from your office. So to be able to meet up, you always have to be up very early. Yeah. You always have to be up very early. Don't worry. You always have to hit the road early. And then when you're coming back, you're in traffic. You just did traffic. Just there. Ah. Freezy, what's goody? I remember telling my HR that I want to resign. I was done. And she said, no, don't do that. She tried her best. They tried their best to make me see reasons why it wasn't a time for me to quit. I said, no, I have to. I want to. He said, okay, I should give them reasons why I feel like I don't want to work here again. I gave them several reasons. And one of them was that the proximity from my house to the workplace was really stressful, and I was done with that. I was not going to keep up with that. I said, no, I should consider moving closer to the office space. I should consider moving. Okay. Freezy, how you doing? You're good today. How you feeling? How you feeling today? Feel very well. And wait, hold on. Freezy always comes and drop this particular emoji. What's this? What does this emoji stand for? Rockstar? Musician? I'm not sure. Is this is it artist? Rockstar artist. My morning is going fine. I'm okay, and I'm having a good day already. I mean, it's 11. Yo, it's actually 11 a.m. right now. Jeez. It's 11 a.m. right now. Okay, you see that emoji as a little you. So you're a rock star? Freezy, are you a rock star? Shako, how are you? Oh, welcome back, because you've been here before. I remember. Exactly. Thank you so much, Raji. If you really care, why not just increase my pay? But what they told me was, okay, that because usually in the office that I worked, after every 6 months, you open the conversations about review, to review your salary after every 6 months. So at the time I had worked with them for I think 2 years already at the time, and it was like the third year, so it was like few months before, like 2 months before the review. So they said I should hold on, that in 2 months' time the review conversation will be opened and can have an increase. I'm like, the increased salary is just basically like 50K topping. It didn't really make sense to me. I was done. Freezy, you in your mind you're a rock star. In your mind you're a rock star, really? Are you sure? You don't even like rock music, do you? Are you a fan of rock music? Well, we're actually talking about how stressful it is, to do like 9 to 5 job, especially in the city, in our city, the city we live in right now, Lagos, Nigeria. One of the things that affects a lot of people is when they work in an organization that has the office very far away from their house, where they have to always be on the road. They are either very early in the morning trying to beat traffic, and when they're coming back, they're on the road. No. Okay. They're on the road, and before they get home, they are tired. They just sleep off. No, it's fine. So that's what we're talking about. Do you know how itchy my hands are right now to play music? Do you know how itchy my hands are right now to just... Hey. But when I do that, YouTube will just flag me. Like, copyright music, copyright music, copyright music, copyright music. They give me strikes. He said you look happy. 300. We have unfinished business. 300. We have unfinished business. Mine is not like that though. I usually wake up 7 a.m. now, leave my house 8 a.m. and get to go. Okay, so no, Rajiji, you actually stay very close to your office. You stay very close to your workplace, and that's beautiful. Trust me, that's actually very beautiful. You are blessed. If you stay close to your office, you are blessed in Lagos. You are blessed because you've overcome like 80% of the stress, of the work stress. You've overcome 80% of it. Then you should bargain a place. Oh, that's not how it works here. Freezy. That's not how it works here. You can't bargain a place. Jobs here don't come with accommodation. Some, yes, some do. Some do. Some of the jobs, but it's just 20% of 100. 20% of 100 provide housing accommodation for their staff, right? The rest of the 80, you have to come from your house. You have to come from your house. So yeah. So most of the time, you just take on the job because you need the job, and probably because maybe the organization is a good one. Let's say an organized place where you feel you can grow, in that job. So you just take on it, hoping that things get better or you find a way. Because you just take on it thinking you are going to find a way around it. But it becomes stressful. It becomes really, really stressful. Because the work stress coupled with the transportation, coupled with the stress of going home and staying in traffic for hours, especially in this city. That's what we're talking about. So, Freezy, in your city, you can negotiate a place. Like, you can negotiate a place. That'll be interesting, you know. That would be interesting. I'm trying to multitask right now. You're not the only one, Raji. We need to actually fly down to your place. Honestly. We need to fly down to your place. So, do we have a new person in the house today? If we have someone new in the house, come on. Talk to me. Say hi, hello in the chats. Let me know you. Let me get to know you. And if you're just joining here for the first time, just hit the subscribe button. Don't waste time. Hit the sub button. I will just you can free your mind. Oh, oh, free your mind. Da 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 da, free your mind. Okay, it's not all jobs too here. But I mean, you stay a long distance and doing that makes the employees not. Yes, exactly. It's true. Hi, Lazar. How are you? Welcome here. Yeah, that's easy to say, but they usually don't. They usually don't. What they prefer is having employees who stay very close to the workplace. So they'll even tell you, do you stay close to the workplace? That's usually their first criteria. One of their criterias is someone that stays close because they do not want to concern themselves with problems of their employees staying far from the workplace. Do you understand? That's not their problem. I'm okay, Lazar. How you doing? Welcome in here and good to have you in the house. Where are you from? Honestly, if I want to have staff, anything over 20 staff, for example, if I know my business or my company is growing and I'm going to have over from 20 to 1,000, 2,000 staff, the best thing to want to do as someone who is very empathetic is have a place, right? Like an accommodation for my staff. That's the least I can do for them. Just have a place very close to the office space. Maybe just rent an apartment or a building very close to the office so that they can stay there. It makes working very efficient. You know, they won't come to work late, they won't be tired, they won't be stressed. It just makes working easy. You know, it makes working easy. It creates a safe space for staff. Where do you live? I live in Nigeria and I'm from Nigeria. What about you? Where are you from? How do you juggle that with your music? Oh, I stopped my 9 to 5. It starts 9 to 5. Okay. I couldn't continue that. I couldn't continue doing that. And the reason I stopped wasn't even because of my music. I stopped for other reasons. Stress. It was so stressful for me. I was living very far from my workspace. The whole stress was consuming me. And then again, I was going to start up my business. And I just needed the time to focus on my business. I needed the time to focus on myself. so I could pour into myself, give attention to my business, and grow my business. Because I didn't want someone to help me handle my business at the time. Okay, I needed to be available, I needed to be there, I needed to learn. I needed to learn the business that I was venturing into. So I had to take a step back. I had to resign from that organization. And even before I resigned, I mean, the HR they were not up for it. They didn't want to let me go. No, they didn't want to let me go, but I had to leave. It was time. It was time to leave. It was time. And honestly, right now, I prefer remote jobs because I still have to. If I want to work, it has to be something around the creative field, creative line, and it will have to be something I can do from the comfort of my house. I wouldn't want to have to go to the office every day. I don't even think I want any hybrid. I want remote, pure remote. Laza, you love me. Thank you for loving me. Okay? But you have to subscribe. Have you subscribed to my channel? Before you confess your love, have you subscribed? Because that's the only way I know you love me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're over here telling me you love me, then you don't love me, okay? So hit the subscribe button. Let me know you've subscribed. Hi Hamad, how are you? How you doing today? You're welcome here. Oh, I have a lot of people who loves me today. I have so many persons here who are loving me, and that's beautiful to see. Well, you're welcome, James. Thank you for loving me, okay? Subscribe to my channel before you profess your love, so I get to know you better. Hamad, I'm okay. I'm fine, and my day is going well today. I'm having a beautiful day. We give God all the glory. We give God all the thanks. What about you? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh yes, let me see. I actually missed what Raji typed. Not here in Lagos, my brother. All these companies have that nonsense thinking in their mind that everyone is replaceable. Okay, yes. Trust me, what Rajit said is true. Trust me. They have that thinking that everybody's replaceable. If you resign today, the very next day, somebody's already on your seat. Right? If you resign today, there are 1,000 others out there who want to take your position, who are already applying for your job. In fact, they already call for interviews. So they feel like if you don't want to work, you're free to leave. But when you are a great staff, what they can try to do is maybe negotiate. Or can we increase your pay? Or what can we do better? How can we make you stay? What can we offer you? They can try to do that if you are such a great worker and they do not want to completely let you go. They can try to do that, but it doesn't happen with all people, with all staff. Majority of the staff, companies are willing to let them go. If they don't want to, they're not going to beg you to stay because they have people who want to take your position. So that's just it. It's the sad truth. I'm from Nigeria. What about you? What about you? Hey, Albert in the building. Albert, how are you? Good morning. Are you good? Berkeley, how is that possible? Please, can you tell us how that is possible? How is this possible? And what do you think my perfume smells like? Kamba, how are you? Welcome here. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining for the first time, like, share, and support. Subscribe. If you're just seeing this face for the first time, subscribe. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Thank you. Oh, the song is going well, Albert. You don't even want to know. We are getting ready. We are getting ready. We are getting ready. Trust me. And I'm so happy. We're getting ready. Let me tell you, the song is 98% done. 98% done. So we just have 2% left. And that's just to make it perfect. And we're ready. And that's not all. The song that's gonna drop after that song, because I'm dropping a song next month, and I have another song dropping after next month, and it's already mixed and mastered. Like, there's another one that's gonna drop after that. That's the third one. I want to get started with the mixing and mastering. So guys, it's gonna be back to back to back. I don't know if you guys are ready for me, but I'm getting ready for you. Oh, it's fruity. Something like that. You're not far from the truth. 95 is a feeling matrix, but as they say, we need to join them to beat them. I didn't join them, I left them. I took a step out of the scene entirely. Completely out of the scene. The only 95 I can do right now, or I can accept to do, is if I am in the house, if I am in my house, or if I'm in a comfortable place and working. That's remote job. The only thing that can cut it right now is a remote job. If it's not a remote job, then I don't think I have the strength or the ability to do any 9 to 5 that will have me be on the road to and fro every day. As a creative, that's really gonna mess with me. Hi Anthony, how are you? Good morning here. Good morning. Welcome. Wait, 300. So 300 you are here. How are you doing today? Albert, how's work? How's work? You joined again today. Okay, I think Anthony joined yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Anthony, was it yesterday you joined? I'm trying to remember. Was it yesterday you joined? I think so. I think so. Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you again. Welcome. We have the whole family in the house. Not where is MH? MH has not been here for a while. I think 2 days now. I haven't seen MH. MH would have welcomed you. To the to the family. Would have welcomed you to the family. So this is the family, actually. This is our family, our YouTube family that is growing. Yeah, Canary was here yesterday. Right? Canary was here yesterday. And Canary also mentioned that he cannot wait for the song to drop. So everybody is waiting for the song to drop. And I'm so happy. You guys meet Nwamaka Anthony. He was actually subscribed yesterday, so he's part of us now. 300 said is just waking up. 300 is just waking up. 300, they're just waking up. Before you know now, 300 will tell us that he's been working since morning and he's still working and it's 30,000 steps. And as he has hit 30,000 steps. My God. Oh, good. That's good to hear. iCloud Shay. Happy to have you here. Are you just joining for the first time? Have you been here before? Great. I'm doing okay. And my family, you mean My parents, my siblings, they're okay. They're doing fine. Thank you for asking. Where are you from? 300. You said 30 is too much. If 300 can do 25k steps, what are you telling me? 300, if you can do 25k steps, what is 30? What is 30? If 300 can do 25k steps in a day, what is 30? When he told me, I was surprised. Like, are you serious right now? Do you know what it takes to hit up to 25k steps in a day? Do you? That is insane. That is insane. So come on, if you did 25, then what is 30? Just 5k steps left to hitting 30. So what's that? That's jokes, man. That's easy peasy for you. You're gonna chew 5k steps like biscuits. So yeah. Crazy. iCloud Shay, how are you? Where are you from? Talk to me. Talk to me. Where are you from? Talk to me. 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 You guys, I want to get to know you. Come on. I want to get to know you. We have some amazing people who subscribed yesterday. I'm not sure we've talked. So if you're joining now, tell me more about yourself. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to know each other. Hey, hi, you look like Ira. Are you sure? Some persons will say I look like Thames. Some will say I look like Ira. You guys should make up your mind. Who do I look like? Ira or Thames? But how are you, DVM? It's actually like 4 hours non-stop. It was rough. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Before I come to that, iCloud said what I do for a living. I'm an artist, iCloud. I'm an artist, I'm a singer, songwriter, and performing artist based in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm also a fine art photographer, major in fine art photography, and you know, we keep it pushing, keep it going. If you'd love to know more about my work, you could feel free to follow me on Instagram. My link is right there on the channel. When you hit my link on the channel, when you go to my profile on my YouTube channel, the links to all my socials are there. Just one click on each link and it takes you directly to my profile. Okay, so you get to see more about my work or what I do. So nice to have you here. If you're just joining, I'd like you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Okay. This is me building my YouTube channel, and that's why I'm actually live. I'm live so that I could meet new people, connect to new people, build my community, you know, while still being consistent, showing up. So I'd like to have you be part of the subscribers. Okay. You look like Essa. My dear Rajid, they said that I have some similar features with either Thames or Iris, and I'm wondering, maybe just it's either the color or the nose or maybe the facial structure. I know that something is striking them. I get it a lot of times. Like people say that a lot of times, even on my TikTok. When you go to my comments, you see a lot of that. I'm used to it. It's no biggie. DVM Prince. That's fine. You're welcome here. Is this your first time joining us? He said Bilonia. 300. He's very particular. He does not say millionaire. He says billionaire. Correct yourself, okay? He said billionaire artist, so not millionaire. Funny enough, I know how you guys talk, all of you. I know how you guys talk. When I see your comments any other place, I know. I definitely know. Let me let me tell you how Raji talks. Raji talks like this. He says, "Hi, Essa, my sister. Have you taken rests? Hope you have rested. Hope you have rested. Hope you've drank water. Hope you've eaten." Once I see questions like that, I know it's Rajit. I know it's Rajit. 300 talks like this. 300 talks like this. He says, "I'm waiting for my two daughters. I want to take them to their volleyball lessons." Or if he does not talk about his two daughters, he says, "I just did 10k steps, or I just did 15k steps." Once I see any conversation around steps, I know exactly who this person is. It is 300. Crazy. And then Albert, if it's Albert, when I see something like Essa, my billionaire musician, if I see any other place, I just know this person is Albert. Come on. Nobody talks like this. Or when I see comments like this, I see comments like cheeky. Oh, you're cheeky. Guess what? I know it's MH. Once I see comments around cheeky, I know it's MH. Ain't nobody gonna talk like that. You're cheeky. Or when I see comments around jollof rice, how that some other country has the best jollof rice, I know it's Canary. So you guys just have your own unique ways of talking. Oh, someone iCloud wants to marry me. You want to get married to me? Yeah, MH is busy. But the last time he mentioned that he wasn't feeling well, I'm just concerned. And you know, there's no way to actually reach somebody via YouTube, so I would have reached out to him to know if he's okay. Because he wasn't, he said he wasn't feeling really good. He wasn't feeling well. He wasn't feeling well. That wedding be expensive, I heard. Yes. How do you guys get married over the 300? Do you pay anything like dowry? Do you do anything like dowry payments? Because I think that's our tradition. I don't think you guys have that in your part of your marriage process. And I'm sure you don't have anything like traditional marriage. But in my country, here in Nigeria, there we have the traditional marriage, then we have the white wedding. So you guys, 300 said he wants to get married to a Nigerian Igbo bride, and I'm telling him to get ready. Don't mind iCloud. iCloud said he wants to get married to me, and I'm asking him, are you sure? Are you really sure about that? Have you eaten there? Oh, I don't eat breakfast. I don't like eating breakfast, so I skip that. I do lunch or dinner. Better for me. Breakfast makes me lazy. Makes me lazy all the time. So I rather not have it at all. That's just my take. That's just my take. Oh wow. I remember while growing up, my mom would force us to eat breakfast. Oh my god. You will eat that breakfast. She will force you. She will force you. You will eat that. You see that breakfast? Even if you eat it crying, you definitely eat it. But now I'm an adult and I decide to eat or not. Freedom. It's crazy. Okay, you guys. Oh wait, hold on. It's not like a common thing. Is it a common practice? Is it a common practice? Who is Claire? Who is Claire? Who is he? Or who is she? Is Claire a male or a female? Or is she in this live stream right now? So 300 is it a common practice or not? Because here it is a common practice, like it's a traditional a traditional practice. So she's a female, and is she here? Is she here so I can say hi to her? But then the traditional marriage is very interesting. So it's interesting. It's very interesting, trust me. That particular one. You would actually even enjoy it. You can check online, check on Google. Just Google it, check the internet. There are lots of traditional marriages, the videos on the internet. You can see it, see how it looks, see what it feels like, what it is like, what it looks like. The attire and everything. I know if you're getting married to an Igbo bride, you're actually going to dress. You're going to dress, you're going to look it. You're going to look like a traditional man. You're actually going to dress the parts. So imagine you in an Igbo attire. Interesting, right? Where is my phone? Okay. So you guys, do we have a new person in the house? A new subscriber? We got a new subscriber in the house. How are you today? Are you doing good? Where are you from? Talk to me. The traditional marriage used to be paid by the... Okay, the traditional marriage used to be paid by the father of the bride. Used to be paid to by the father of the bride, but because of that, that's changed now. The future husband pays for everything. Hold on. It's to be paid by the father of the bride. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, that's true. It happens like that here too. In some places, that particular marriage, like the traditional marriage, is being taken care of by the father of, like, by the parents of the bride. But things are a bit different now. Things are a bit different now. It's like a collaboration between both families. Okay. Cloud Shay, why should I be upset? I'm surprised. No father of the bride though. I just know that the family of the bride sometimes, like in some places, they handle the traditional marriage. But right now, it's just so everybody just works together to make it a success. To make it a success. It's no longer like that. You said female nearly have fathers anymore, but that's the sad truth. Oof. That's the sad truth. Trust me. This thing you just said now, it's crazy. That's the sad truth. I just thought about it. That's true. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to go collect my glass so that they don't break it for me. This is my face serum. You know I'm in the studio, right? You guys know I'm in the studio. I'm currently in the studio right now. I'm currently in the studio. So what are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about the father thing, Abby? It's a very sad thing. Honestly. It's a very sad thing. I think the system of marriage is crumbling by the day. Not a lot of persons wants to get married anymore. You know, I have conversations with some persons that they tell you, I don't want to get married. I just want to have kids. So you see, a lot of persons are not going to be present in their kids' life. Imagine having a father that you don't live with, a father that you just probably visit. Imagine having a father that you visit. It's crazy. It's crumbling. The system of marriage is crumbling. You mean crumbling by? It's crumbling by the day. You don't get it, Goa? It's crumbling by the day. The system of marriage. People don't want to get married anymore. A lot of persons, they don't buy the idea of marriage. They don't want to, by choice. By choice. They tell you, I don't want to get married. I have a lot of persons I've had conversations with concerning marriages, and they tell you I don't want to get married anymore. And some persons who have actually married and divorced, they'll tell you they don't want to remarry again. You find a lot of single ladies, single men these days, they'll tell you, I don't feel like getting married. But they want to have children. They want to have children, but they don't want to get married. So what does that leave you? That leaves you with children who are growing up without, they are living under the same roof with their fathers. You know, a lot of kids are growing up without their dads. So we have single mom raising kids. Also, we even have single dads. So I think it's both ends, both ways. Both ways. Do you see mom weddings on Saturday in Nigeria? I don't see. I don't go about checking who is getting married or not. I don't concern myself with that statistics. I'm only speaking realistically what is happening on ground. What is going on. The things that we are seeing these days is crazy. And a lot of marriages are not even working anymore. We have lots of divorce cases. So many marriages and so many divorces. You see someone, they happily get married, and after a few months, some don't even last up to years anymore. Months, and they've gone their separate ways. So you see, the system of marriage is indeed crumbling by the day. So that leaves us with people who are willing to have children, you know, with different people. Like, imagine someone telling you that they don't want to get married, but they want to have kids. So that's it. Yes, you know, before we used to fantasize marriage. You know, we just fantasize marriage. We just fantasize about the idea of marriage. Oh, get married. Before we looked at marriage as something really beautiful, something, oh, you look forward to, you enjoy, something you dream about. But these days it's not like that, my dear. It's not like that, because you find out that to make marriages work now, we have to be two people who intentionally choose each other and are willing to put their foot down to make their marriage work. And not everybody is always on the same length, on the same wavelength after marriage. Alright, you even see people who you think are perfect while dating, and when they get married, it's an entirely different conversation. You see people say, "Oh, my wife changed, my husband changed." It's not like they changed. It's not like they changed. It's not like they changed. Once you get married to somebody, it takes more than love to make it work. Because right now there are a lot of things involved. The union itself, the union of marriage itself is so serious. I think it's such a serious institution that constantly needs work. Constantly needs work. But the both parties, not just one person, constantly needs work. You constantly need to learn, be patient, forgive, sometimes endure. You know, but not a lot of people have the capacity to do that anymore. And some persons, they come so damaged. They come so damaged that not a lot of persons have the patience to repair a damaged person. So you see, that's the real them. Exactly. 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 So yeah, but the truth is, the ones that are still working are still working. So if you want to get married to if you want to get married to somebody, you just check their background. Are you good? Are you cool with the family this person is coming from? If you are, go ahead. Do you like the person? Do you love this person? Are you willing to work with this person? If you can, give it your best shot. And if it doesn't work out at the end of the day, you know you gave it your best shot. So it's not in your place. You know that the fault wasn't from you. So just do your own part. Do your own part as a human being that you are. Oh goodness. This is 11:47. Wow. We've had such a beautiful morning. You have to do things without getting tired. Even when you are tired, you just continue. You forgive. You're gonna forgive so many times. You're gonna forgive. You're going to be patient. So it takes a lot. It requires a lot to make marriages work. You know, it's not a bed. It's not a bed of roses. It's not a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park. If you think you're perfect, the next person is not perfect. And if you think you're more intelligent, the next person might not be intelligent in the way you are. Because there are two different people coming together. So you guys are definitely going to have cases where you compromise, cases where you have to meet yourself halfway, cases where you have to adapt, and some cases where you have to change if you want to make it better. Personally, just work on yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay, so do we have any new person in the house? Come on. If you're new here, raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. If you're just joining for the first time, say hello. 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 Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Raise your hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands. Oh, we don't have any new person in the house? I don't even know why. I don't know. And this is actually not me in my full potential. This is not me in my elements. This is not me in my elements, honestly. When you see me in my elements, Raji, you'll be surprised. You know when I mean element, I mean, I have friends, right? I have friends who are in relationships and they talk to me a lot about their relationship problems. So when you see me talking to them about it, you're going to be surprised. You're going to think I'm a counselor or something. I'm a relationship therapist. Imagine that. You know. Come on, you guys, give me my credits. Give me my credit. And a lot under it too. How would you speak? Exactly. Thank you, Freezy. I feel that's unfair. That's unfair. No matter how we see it, that's unfair. Honestly, that's unfair. That's unfair. Imagine working so hard and you've built your name for yourself, you've built assets for yourself. The person was not there during those times of your struggle, your pain, your growth. And just because you guys got married and you're splitting and you're going your separate ways, then you have to split your assets with this person. This is completely unfair. There's nothing anyone's going to tell me. But that's how I see it personally anyways. Because I know how much it takes for someone to grind, for someone to build, for someone to be very hardworking and then become successful. Hello, Jerry. It's morning my time, and in a few minutes time it's going to be afternoon, so good night to you. And we are having a great time. I'm having a great time myself. I hope you are going to have a great night. What time is it at your end? Oh, my dear. Every single time I always have music playing in my head. You guys, I always have music or beats playing inside my head. Damn. Every single time. And when someone sees me, I was listening yesterday and the person said, wait, are you listening to music? I said no. He said, let me check. Do you have earpods on? I said no. He said, well, so what are you dancing to? Music in my head. Every time. Hey. Like right now there's a music playing in my head and I'm dancing to it. This is night for Jerry. Jerry's about to sleep, or if he's not even sleeping already. Maybe he just woke up and decided to just go around the internet and he stumbled on this live. But before you go, Jerry, hope you've subscribed though. Before you go back to sleep, hope you've subscribed. This Raj is funny. Raji said I should be playing in my head. I should not bother playing it on this stream. So that YouTube doesn't flag me, right? YouTube be doing the most. YouTube just be restricting me for nothing. Right, Frizzy? Who knows? That may be what is going on in the mind of the footballer, because they've been dating for a long time now. So, and I think they have children already. Yeah, they have more than 2 children already, if I'm not mistaken. So that may be in the mind of the footballer. Who knows? At my time, okay, it's 8 p.m. Oh, so you have a few more hours to sleep, right? Because I don't sleep this early. I sleep around 11 p.m., 12 p.m. sometimes. Thank you. I sleep around 11 p.m., 12 p.m. sometimes. Well, I tried. I've stopped playing music. I've stopped. But there are some music that are not copyrighted, sha. Some of the music, some of our the music from our own region, Nigeria here, not copyrighted. But if you want to start playing music outside Nigerian region, I noticed that a lot of them are copyrighted. But I've played a couple of our stars, like their songs. I didn't get any copyright strike. Moving forward, can you help us understand what you're saying? Because we are lost. We are completely lost. Where are you passing to? Where are you passing your body to? And Jerry, do you sleep early? I consider 8 p.m. to be too early. By 8 p.m. By 8 p.m. If I'm to sleep by 8 p.m., I'm probably in my bed and just running around. I'm probably in my bed. I'm just going around the internet, from Instagram to YouTube, from YouTube to TikTok, from TikTok to name it, to Snap. I definitely won't be sleepy by that time. Oh, Freezy, for real? Okay, is it 8 p.m. to your time, Freezy? Because I'm eating apple. Yeah, thank you, Raji. Appreciate. Raji is always looking out for me. Appreciate that. How are you? Atika. Atika, how are you? Atika. Odoguwan, how are you? Odogu said from Ghana. I'm from Abidjan. How are you saying hi to me from Ghana and from Abidjan at the same time? How is that possible? Odogu, how are you telling me hi from Ghana and from Abidjan at the same time? If you're just joining, guys, subscribe to my channel. Okay? If you're just here for the first time, subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, really? Freezy, what's your time now? And Article is just waking up. Is it like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. your time? Okay, you want? Okay. Okay. If the rider does not come early enough, it's finished. 7 a.m. Oh, is that usually the time you wake up? Like 7 a.m. Is that your usual time? The waking up time? Is that your waking up time? It's almost 12 p.m. my time. It's 12 p.m. already. We have like 11 hours difference, or 12, or 10 rather, 10 hours difference. What country is the article? I think you mentioned the country before. I've forgotten. So it's night time at Freeze's end. It's night time at Jerry's end. It's morning time at article end. It's afternoon time our end. God is wonderful. God is wonderful. Okay, hold on. Moving forward, actually type something. I skipped that. We are forced to abide by laws in the land. We have to say so in yet when we have paper. We are buying back our time, yet our debt lives past our lifespan. We labor to rent and never are free from our own. Okay, so Raji, you actually understand what moving forward was saying, right? Because I'm a bit slow on that. I'm a bit slow on comprehending everything that he wrote, because the words are a bit disjointed. So okay, so thank you for responding to him. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Nigeria, article. I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. I was like, God is wonderful. The way the universe operates is still very, very mind blowing to me. Still mind blowing to me. Still mind blowing to me. Listen, I was going out a certain day and it was raining heavily at my own end. It was raining so heavy, like the rain was so heavy that I couldn't even find a ride. Cause I was trying to book a ride to where I was going to. I couldn't find a ride. Guess what? I ended up leaving the house, and just 20 minutes away from my house, I got to another place where there was no rain. There was no single drop of rain. There was no single. Guess what? I was already drenched in rain because I had to get going. So I entered the rain to leave the house, to get to where I was going to. And then I got to like 20 minutes away, or 25 to 30 minutes away from my location, and everywhere was bright and clear and rain free, and I was already drenched in rain. So I looked like, girl, where were you coming from? Like, why are you drenched in rain? Why are you drenched in water? God is wonderful. God is wonderful. God is wonderful, guys. Hello, good morning, everyone. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Yeah, we wondering girl, why are you drenched in rain? Why are you drenched in rain? And it was very, very funny. It was funny. So when I look at how the world works, how everything operates, it just makes me laugh sometimes. How is Nigeria? Hope is good. Nigeria is okay. Listen. What we are concerned about right now are just the citizens. I'm more concerned about the citizens of the country. At this point, I've tried to separate the country from its citizens, because look like we are just all we have. I and the rest of the citizens of Nigeria, we are just trying to look out for ourselves. And there are things that I don't have to say on live stream or the public space, because one has to be careful. But at the same time, If you're a Nigerian person and you're here, you obviously know what I'm talking about. I just hope you're doing well and you're trying your best, to security wise protect yourself. Try your best, look out, be careful where you go, how you move. Careful. And also just look out for your neighbors, look out for your friends, check on your loved ones. It's very important. Yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Hey, Janet, what's good? How have you been? Man, it's been a while that I came across your. Wait, have you been going live, Janet? Have you actually been going live? Have you been going live? Good to have you here, Janet. It's been a while. Hope you're good though. You're having a great time. You're having a great stream. Okay, Jerry. I don't know if this is your first time of joining this stream, but I would love to have you here again. Okay? And I hope that you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, please do so. And I hope you have a great night's sleep, a good night's rest. Have a good night rest. And if you're just waking up, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm trying to get ready for. Let me see. I forgot, someone was asking me my skin routine. Someone was asking me in the comments, in the chat. And I promised that I was gonna show the person. And I will do that once I get home. Please remind me if you're here. Because you've asked me a lot of times. I said, okay, I will. I just need to be home and just be reminded. I need to be home and reminded. I was just trying to put some of my things together and I just remembered. This is a facial scrub, by the way. I bought this facial scrub last month because my facial scrub finished, so. And it has been nice. This has been nice so far. Hi, Joseph. How are you? Welcome here, Joseph. Do we have a new person in the house? If you are new, just say hi to me. If you're new, just say hi to me. Come on, don't be shy. I don't bite. And if you've subscribed, tell me you have subscribed so that, I just welcome you. I love to welcome everyone who has subscribed. It just makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Think about the reason why you mentioned that. If you have to come to Nigeria to spend a weekend or two, what am I to expect? Well, it depends on where you want to spend the weekend. If you're coming to Lagos, and when you mean expect in terms of fun, you want to have fun, then we're going to be talking about the nightlife, because Lagos is focused on nightlife. There are lots of activities here. There are shows, there are events, good fashion show, music show, different things to just keep you really occupied. And if you're someone that likes to club, you're definitely gonna have a great time here in Lagos. Trust me, because Lagos is known for nightlife. The nightlife here is wild. You go crazy having a great time. But if you want to go down to maybe just experiencing nature, there's a place called Obudukatu Ranch in Calabar. I definitely advise you go there, maybe spend some time there, and just a couple places. So if you're spending a week or two, if you're focused on what to expect with fun, then events, fun places, fun activities, a lot. Hello Sahil, how are you? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whichever one. Where is better? You mean like where is better? The States? That's why I said if you're nightlife, if you're a nightlife type of person, you like activities, you just you love to be outside, you love to party, you love to have fun, Lagos is the place. Trust me. Lagos is the place. Lagos is the ideal place, because Lagos is like the home for entertainment here in Nigeria, no doubt. But if you're someone that likes to be chill, you like quietness, you want to have fun, but you love to have it in a more quiet environment, no noise, but you're just still having fun, then Abuja is the place for you. So it depends on the kind of vibe you want. Are you the activity type? Lagos. Are you the more reserved type, the quiet type? Abuja. So it just depends. Frank Rice, how you doing, bruv? Yeah, you could do well to send me some of the beats you feel I can vibe to. Maybe you just send them to my email or something, so we could pick it up from there. I'll listen to them, and if there's anyone that I love, trust me, you could hop on it, and we work. I think my email is there. It should be. My email should be there on my channel. If it's not, then it is on Instagram. You see it on Instagram. So you could just write me there. It's the culture I'm in for. I want to experience the African culture, the game reserves, the moments, the cultural aspects. Okay. Lagos has that too. It does. And then if you're heavy on experiencing the African culture, right, then you won't be focused on only a particular state. You want to move around. Let's say have a little tour. It's like tour like up to 3 to 4 states, and that you should have great experience of African culture. So you can tour like Calabar, right? You can tour Calabar. You can tour Plateau State. You can tour in the east. You can tour Enugu, because Enugu has like this Enugu is a highland. It's not lowland, it's highland. They have lots of hills and lots of mountains there. You definitely want to experience that. So let's say you touch, for the north you touch just Plateau State or Abuja. For the east you touch Enugu. For the west you touch Lagos. And for the south you touch Calabar. So you see, so you've done the east, west, north, and south. That should cover. Trust me. Before you tour these 4 states in Nigeria, you should have yourself a great pack of experiences. Great one. Trust me. And when you want to come, it should be right around the celebratory period, like Christmas time. You would have a great time. Christmas period, trust me. Ooh la la. Because we have like some cultural practices that happen during that time. We have like masquerade. You're gonna see like African masquerades, different types of masquerades. You're gonna do that during like the Christmas period. Like if you come to the east, for example, you're gonna see masquerades are coming out, to celebrate the Christmas period and whatnot. We have different activities and practices that is just encompassing. He said, make sure you took your anti-malaria. Oh god. Actually, he's not wrong, and Frank Rice is not wrong. Because of course you're going to experience mosquitoes, but that should be the least of your problem. You come with your anti-malaria. Meningitis, anti-malaria will do. So Frank Rice is speaking out of experience. Have you been to Nigeria before? Have you been to Nigeria before, Frank Rice? I'm a perfect mix of... Oh, really? He said, Lagos mosquitoes love sweet American blood. Lagos mosquitoes love blood, whether American or not. So, it's just a normal thing. But once you come with your anti-malaria, you're good. You're covered. Trust me. And there are lots of mosquito repellents. Right? There are lots of mosquito repellents cream that you can apply and you're good. Even if you are exposed outside or you're in a particular environment that that has lots of mosquitoes, once you apply the cream, you're good, you're covered. And there are areas where you don't even experience mosquitoes. Like for me, I fumigate. I don't like mosquitoes at all, so I make sure I fumigate always. And then I always make sure that I use lots of mosquito repellent sprays. We have different types here. We have different types. And I spray that in my house sometimes once a week. Because after fumigating, I usually don't have mosquitoes for like 2 weeks. But after that, I can use the mosquito killers. Just spray it once in 2 days. No, once a week is okay. So I'm sure some of the places that you're going to be in, or rather you're going to sleep in, those are areas that they have fumigated. So you don't need to bother yourself about mosquitoes. Don't mind Frank Rice. Hi, how you doing? Inyasulo. Inyasulo, how are you? Well, you said sugar. Hmm. You said sugar? That's so funny. Where in Lagos did you visit, Frank Rice? When you came here, where did you visit in Lagos? Where in Lagos did you visit? Let him tell us. No, I'm not home right now. I'm not home. I'm not in my apartment. I am in a studio right now. I came to work on my song. I just no. We are done. Like we're done with the mixing. We're just like in the mastering stage right now. So I just came around because I had to make one or two corrections, and I needed to be there to just show the engineer what that I'm talking about. So, but I'm there now. Yeah, I'm in the studio. Hi, ND. D Nice, how are you? How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you're okay. Frank Rice, I already responded to you. Did you hear me? I said you should just check my email on my Instagram. You're gonna see my email, and then you send me a message. Send me like a couple of beat packs so that I'll listen. Once I have the one that I like, and and my mind accepts, will definitely hop on it. You know. Yeah, the session actually went well. We had a beautiful session. And while in the studio, I had my friend join us, and the producer just said, "You know what? I feel like we should do something. I feel like we should work on something new." And he just started playing like the guitar, and ideas started coming in. And that was how we created the shorts that I uploaded. I uploaded the shorts. If you go to my shorts or my videos, the recent shorts I just uploaded was a result of the music we made in between sessions. You guys should check it out. You can check it out. Yes. Hope you're having a great morning, Article. Are you getting ready for breakfast, or you don't do breakfast like me? Are you like me that don't like eating breakfast in the morning? Has curry powder in it, delicious, but they cannot cook without it. I can cook without it anyways. It's not a must. It just has its taste and flavor. It's just because of the taste and the flavor, and then because it's also proteinous, so it's protein. It said curry powder. Where did you visit, Frank Rice? Where did you visit in Lagos? And when was that? Oh gosh. What's this? And Ghana cooking. Well, I haven't tasted much of Ghanaian food. I've only tasted shito. Yeah, they are wake and shito. Shito. Yeah, that's what I tasted. And there's a way they like to eat their boiled eggs, right? They slash the boiled egg into two and they put like a sauce. They have like this Ghana sauce that they make. So they put it in between the boiled eggs, you know, and then they eat it. So I tasted that. I tasted the shito. That's the only Ghanaian food I've tasted. But I would really love to taste their jollof. I've heard so much about their jollof rice, but I don't want to ever believe that their jollof rice is better than our jollof, our Nigerian jollof. That's no debate. Nigerian jollof is the best. Get me? I haven't tasted it, but I know that their jollof does not come close. I'll have a look. Okay. Some chocolate drink. You don't do coffee? Are you the coffee type or the tea type? Are you the tea or coffee type? Raji, thank God. Thank God that you are here. If you see the way Canary was opposing this, Canary was opposing that Nigerian jollof or Ghana jollof is better. And I asked him this very genuine question. I asked him, where did you eat Nigerian jollof rice? Because the Nigerian jollof rice that we prepare in Nigeria with Nigerian ingredients is different from the jollof you might taste there. Be it from an African restaurant, I don't care. But you see, Nigerian jollof made and prepared by a Nigerian woman that knows how to prepare it. Made in heaven. You can't compare it to a jollof made with a different ingredient over there. And it also depends on who prepared it. Not everybody knows how to prepare good jollof. So I would like that when you are tasting a food for the first time, taste it from a person that actually knows how to cook that food. So you have a sound judgment, right? Because it's not fair tasting a food for the first time from someone who doesn't know how to cook that food. You just have a wrong perception about it. You have a wrong judgment. Yeah. Different flavor than Nigerian jollof. I know different flavor obviously, but I would love to even taste it. Let me even see what it tastes like. Some in the oven. Oh really? Like in the oven, not cooked on the gas cylinder?